First of all, my main goal is to make a change. I've noticed many people out there, they're trying to create seminars and sell all kind of like videos that will supposedly create a change for other people, but what really they're doing, they're trying to make money off of you guys. I'm not here to make money because I'm making very good money flipping homes and doing hard money loans. I'm lending money to people. And really, I started from scratch. I started from zero. When I came here to the US in 1997, I came with no money, but I had a dream, I had a vision, and I really wanted to make a change. I didn't really want money, but money was just a great bonus that helped me a lot throughout the life. But today I'm in a point in my life that I can actually help other people because I made so much money flipping properties, lending money, and it's all because I study from the right people. When you get the education that you get right now from all those people online that's selling you all kind of videos telling you about how flipping homes when they don't really know how to flip homes, they never flipped a home in their life. It's really hard to really get the right education. I've been doing this for 15 years. And when I started, I've decided that I'm going to learn from the best. And I did learn from the best. I think in order to be successful, the main obstacle that people have is that they're not focused 100% on this one thing that they want the most, which is right now flipping properties and making a lot of money so they can buy themselves financial freedom. But the way to buy financial freedom is not just to want to do it, it's actually doing it. And a lot of people, they're getting the education, they're studying, they're getting ready, they're putting money aside. But when it comes to actually buy the property, bring the contractors, doing the actual flip, they're not doing anything, they're freeze. Change is a big word. And to make a change is even bigger than that. You need to know exactly what you want to do. When you make a decision that you want to do, let's say flipping properties, okay? So I want to flip properties and I want to flip them right now. I'm not going to take a long-term investment. I'm going to do this right now. So there are stages. You need to learn the stages of when to find the deals, how to find the deals, how to flip the deals, who you need to connect with because there's an issue of relationships that you have to build with certain people. You can't just connect with anybody. You need to know who you're going to work with. It's real estate agents, title companies, escrow companies, real estate attorneys, contractors, people like me, hard money lenders. Hard money lenders are the biggest obstacle that people have because they can't get the money. Most people they can get the deal, but they can't close the deal because they don't have the money in their pocket. And then they need to connect with a guy like me. Why you need to connect with a real estate agent? You need to connect with a real estate agent because the real estate agent can get you the deal and he can help you to flip the deal because real estate agents, good real estate agents, they also have sellers and buyers. Relationships is everything in this business. Real estate agents, they can get you the deals, they can sell you the deals. Title companies, they can insure your deals. Guy like me, going to put the money for you. General contractor, going to and an honest one. You need to really make sure that you're dealing with honest people because general contractors, they're all over. You have dime a dozen general contractors, everybody trying to be a general contractor these days, but you need to connect with particular person that you read reviews on, you understand that this guy can really help you and can really make a change for you because you take a property that look like crap, right? You take this property and you need to make it gold. How are you going to make it gold if you're dealing with the wrong contractor? You need the right contractor. You understand? He's going to show you the ropes. He's going to show you, okay, you take this kitchen, convert it to a bathroom, which is possible. You take this bathroom, convert it to a kitchen. You take the living room, make a bedroom here, make another room here, and you're going to be like, wow, he's so creative. And that's working with the right people. It's like working with hard money lenders. A guy like me, that when you need financing, I can change the whole deal for you because you're going to contact 10 other people that are not creative. And when you're going to reach me, I'm going to be like, okay, look, I can get this deal done for you without even putting money in the deal. How? You have other real estate going, you have some stock, you have some 401ks, you have things going for you, but non-creative people, they're not going to know how to ask you the right questions to determine how they can actually get you the money to finance the flip. My focus is not just flipping properties. I know a lot about flipping properties because I deal with flippers all day long, and I know how they think. I know how people in the finance industry think. I know how realtors think because I deal with all of them. I'm throwing big events to everybody. I'm putting people together. I go and I see flips every other day. So that's my life basically for the past 15 years. I don't have time to go and flip, every day a different property because that's not my focus. But I think that success is a state of mind. Success is not money. You can't measure success with money. I look at creating a change. For me, that makes a lot more sense. And when you're happy, you're focused. You probably heard about the law of attraction. The law of attraction talks about the way you send vibrations to the world that telling the world basically, listen, I'm ready. I want to flip properties. I want to make money. I'm ready to go. Now, when you send these vibrations, the world respond to you, respond back to you. And the way it responds to you is by sending you signals. And this is a whole spiritual journey that I've been through that actually worked in my life. People don't realize and they think it's bullshit, but it's not. It's real. I've started in the beginning just sending all those transmissions to people, and when I start getting the signals back, suddenly a guy come and talk to me in Starbucks. He's in real estate. Back in the day, that was like 20 years ago, I think, when I just arrived here. He came to me and he started talking to me about real estate. That was a signal. I didn't know it's a signal because I didn't think about it. But then another person come and talk to me about real estate. And then I sit somewhere like eating lunch and I hear real estate, real estate, real estate. So those are small signals that really can change your life if you really listen to those signals. People don't listen to signals because they're stubborn. I was stubborn, but I learned slowly in my life how to ignore that feeling and to be more open-minded to look at what the world's sending my way. And I realized that the world is trying to talk to me and tell me, listen, Yanni, you need to be in real estate. And when I realized that, which was also an accident, I found myself in real estate with this big company making a lot of money. I don't even know when it come from. It's like it just came to me, and it feels great. Let me tell you something. I've never had money in my life. I never really cared for money in my life. All I really cared for is just live my life being happy. But I realized when I started growing up that I want to get money. I want to be more stable. And when I was introduced to real estate, it was just like the best thing that happened to me. But I still didn't make money in real estate. I was a bum for like a year when I started real estate. And I was just trying and trying and trying, but nothing is happening. Nothing is working for me. And I almost gave up. But when I was basically giving up I'm really telling you the story, right?
Yeah.
When I was really giving up real estate, almost giving up real estate, then I realized how much emotions I have towards real estate. You can edit all this.
Yeah, I edit all of it.
How much emotions I have towards real estate and how much emotions I have towards my success in life in general. Because I can't have a job. I can't work for anybody. Not today and not before. This is something that is within me. Now you probably have a job and you feel great about the job because you're secure. But if you're not going to go and take a risk to really change your life will never change. You cannot change your life expecting to change your life when somebody else is going to take a risk for you and pay you a salary. Yeah, go change it. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. If you're not going to take 100% risk and go out there and say, today I'm going to flip homes for a living, think about it for a second. If you take one house a year, you make right now, let's say $50,000 a year or $70,000 a year, you make one flip a year, just one, which is like bare minimum. It's so simple. You make more money than $50,000, and you don't have to be committed to sit on a desk in front of a computer and you have a boss telling you what to do all day long. You don't need to do that, and it's only one flip, and it's easy to get this one flip. You don't need to feel the security and everything. Listen, you can feel You can feel really good about yourself, doing something. You're changing your own life. You don't have a boss changing your life, basically paying you bare minimum wage just for you, to feel good about yourself. Because what happened, and that's what happened with me right now. Right now, I have employees all over the office, and I pay them salary. And just because they're scared to become loan officers and study and get their license and really take a risk on being on commission, they say they're getting paid $2,000 a month, and they see me getting checks of 50,000, 100,000. Look, to flip properties, everybody claims it's very simple, but it's not simple. As I said before, you need to get the right education. Now, there are stages to do flips. First, and this is actually the most difficult and challenging part, is to get the deal. A lot of people, they come to me and they say, Yanni, give me money, I found a deal. Then I'm looking at the property on the internet. I'm like, this is not a deal. You're gonna get really screwed with this potential deal that you just got. But he believes in the deal so much, and then a year later you find him losing probably $20,000 or $30,000 on this deal. And that's why it's actually important to build a relationship. Because when you build a relationship with a good realtor and a guy like me that can tell you, listen, this is the reality. It's worth really 200 and not 250. You want to buy it for 250, it's at your own risk, but I don't recommend that. So finding the deal is actually the biggest obstacle. You need to connect with hundreds of real estate agents, which is very simple because all you need to do is grab your phone, pick up the phone, and contact people. Hi, Joe, can you get me a deal? I'm a serious buyer. I have money. I have a hard money lender supporting me. I have no problem. I'm going to get you the LOI, which is letter of intent, and you're going to show the letter of intent to the real estate agent. They're going to start getting you deals. Now, a month later, you're going to have a flow of deals. Now, some deals you're not going to buy, some deals you will buy, but those that you're not going to buy, you can flip them to another person. You can still make money without really remodeling or doing anything. These days, they're calling it wholesaling. It's a term that they came up with in 2009 or 2010, which is if you get a property, a deal from a realtor that is not educated enough to go and flip it as a wholesale, you can wholesale it to a different buyer. Why? Because you network with the right people. So if you get the deal from Joe and you met Mike in a networking event that he's an investor, but he doesn't have access to your deal because you got the deal from Joe. So you're going to go to Mike and you tell him, listen, I got a deal, and you know in your head that you got a deal from Joe for $200,000. You're going to go to Mike and you're going to tell him, Mike, I'm going to get you this deal for $210,000. He's going to look at the comps. Wow, $250,000. Yeah, I buy for $210,000. So what do? You assign the contract from this guy to this guy, which take 2 days or 3 days to do so, and you made $10,000 just like that. It's so simple. In my course, I teach all the angles. I'm not trying to hide anything from anyone. What's happening in other courses, and that's why people get discouraged from attending more courses and paying to other people. It's because you go there and they don't teach you everything. They teach you very limited. They give you limited information. And why they give you very limited information? Because they want you to pay more to get a lot more education. And every stage they're charging you more and more and more, and suddenly you find yourself paying $100,000 and you still didn't learn anything, which is crazy. So what I'm gonna do, I want to make a change. I'm making money. I'm making a lot of money. I'm making millions of dollars. I don't need to sell you a package in order to be rich. I'm already making money and I'm already rich. Okay, I'm not trying to sound conceited or anything, but it's really important for me to make a change, because if you guys are gonna create a change in me, I'm going to feel so much better in my life because I already created change for myself and my family. What I need to do is create a change in you.